The mother remains locked up tonight in the Travis County Jail, facing charges of felony, intoxication, manslaughter, and intoxication assault. 31-year-old Shea Lynn Goss was driving Tuesday in a crash that killed her 4-year-old daughter and injured 2 of her other children. The police report shows Goss may have been impaired by prescription drugs. It's a subject that KXAN reported in depth earlier this month. And tonight, we look at how this latest tragedy appears to support a trend seen at the Texas DPS Crime Lab.
Witnesses to Tuesday afternoon's crash say the Dodge Durango Shea Lynn Goss was driving never made the gentle curve on Riata Vista Circle. The crash claimed her 4-year-old daughter's life and injured the girl's twin sister and older brother. Days later, at the scene, you can see the scars on the oak trees the SUV hit and a single bouquet of flowers somebody left.
The arrest affidavit says responding officers found pill bottles belonging to Shea Goss on the driver's seat. They also say pills were scattered throughout the SUV. One of the bottles was for Soma. It's a skeletal muscle relaxant. The second bottle, the report says, was for something called oxymorphone. It's a painkiller.
This independent pharmacist showed us examples of both drugs, saying they're commonly prescribed.
The main warning label that's typically put on there is a may cause drowsiness label. Both of those drugs can cause sedation.
The report makes no mention of Goss's dosage, but does say she could not remember driving or that her own kids had been in the vehicle. Investigators believe Goss likely took more than the prescribed dose in order to, quote, exhibit such extreme signs of intoxication. The report says Goss told police she sees a doctor for chronic pain in her head and back. Earlier this month, we told you how the Texas DPS Crime Lab is seeing more DWI blood samples in the last few years and how prescription drugs like Soma are showing up. One detox nurse we talked with says it's easy to overdose on a prescription.
It's a natural part of their everyday life. I take my vitamin, I take my pain pill, I take, everything I need to take for the day, my blood pressure medication, and then you get in the car and some people don't even realize that they're impaired.
Now, for her part, Goss is being held tonight on $500,000 bail on the intoxicated manslaughter charge. She faces 3 charges of intoxicated assault with bonds set at $150,000 each, 2 of those. If you'd like to see more in our report on DWI cases and prescription drugs, we've included it in this story online at KXAN.com.